now that day 2 of the summit is over, day 3 is when it really gets good. At least I thought so. Day 3 is more of a protest march. And we all know I'm all about the protesting these days. The protest. The protest. I'm all about the protesting these days. So you bet your bottom dollar, if I was out there in D.C., I'd be protesting. I'd be doing the protest march against all senators tomorrow. That's when it gets good. That's when it gets good. So, and Bishop kind of told me a little bit about it, but it caught my interest. I'm like, because I never protested when Bishop told me about this. But since then, I've protested. I've been to 2 protests. 2. The first one against police brutality. I paid the piper for that one. I paid the piper from the police for that one. If you choose to go to a protest, don't go to a protest against police brutality. You'll go to jail that day. They don't like that, challenge the police at a protest. Maybe choose a protest against abortion or something. Something a little more where there's not snipers on you. At a police protest, there's snipers on you, so it's more risky. That was my first protest ever. And I took it seriously, I did. And they didn't like that. They told me how they felt when they put me in handcuffs and they threw the key away. Yeah. Just grateful I didn't die that day. Just grateful I didn't die like Victor that day. Just grateful. That was close. Me and Victor could have died on the same day. I'm not joking. He died the day I went to jail. He died the day I went to jail. If they shot me instead, me and Victor would have been in heaven on the same day. Be like, oh, they killed you too? Yep, they got me too, Victor. So, where's Jesus? No, he's over here. Yeah, what's up, Jesus? You didn't defend us from the gunfire. What's up? Jesus be like, well, you wanted to see me this whole time. I'm like, yeah, I did. Well, you got to see me. I'm like, okay. What do we do now, Jesus? Walk on the golden streets. Okay, here we go. But no, that didn't happen. My life got extended. Just a little jail time. I'm still alive. Victor goes to heaven. I'm jealous. He gets to go to heaven. All he had to do to go to heaven was just play with the sharp thing. I never got shot for playing with the sharp thing before. Well, yeah. But I guess these days I would. These days I would, if I think about it. Just be like, oh, look, I got a sharp thing. You know who to call. I got a sharp thing. Yep, you know who to call. Look at this. I'm waving a sharp thing. I could be dangerous. I could be dangerous. And I'll just lay in the grass and wait for Jesus as they shoot me. Just, here I come, Jesus. Here I come. They're about to shoot me. Here I come. I didn't think this video would go this way, but be like, here, there we go. So if you have a death wish and you want to die, just chill in your backyard with a knife. Just walk around your backyard with a knife or a gardening tool. Just wave it around, and you're dead, pretty much. Yeah. So, it's not that hard. At least in these parts. But anyways. But it's not about that. It's about tomorrow's the biggest day probably the biggest day, because they march at the hot gates. They marched on Capitol Hill straight to the legislators' offices, and you just protest. You sign that legislation to help Israel now. Kind of like the demands I've been making on videos. Help Israel now. I tricked you 1,000,000 times. Are you gonna listen? Are you gonna listen, or do you want me to mess with you even more? Help Israel. Come on. What's it gonna take, to help Israel? There's 50 hostages, for Pete's sake. Help Israel. Come on. We won't rest till they're all free. They're all free and back home. We won't rest. You know what I'm saying? Even if I have to go out there myself and rescue them. for Pete's sake. Last resort. They don't want me coming over there. By that time, they would have heard. Like, all the Hamas is like, oh man, the guy that tricked the FBI is coming. Free the slaves. Not slaves. They're slaves to them, but hostages. Free the hostages. That's right. That's right. Word gets around. Word gets around. The guy that fooled the FBI is coming their way. I'm not messing around. Yeah. Maybe even fooled the CIA if they heard that. Oh man, fooled the police and everything. All of it. I fooled them all. If they hear that, they'll be like, oh man, he's coming? He's coming? He fooled the whole US of A that's dropping bombs on Iran? One guy did? He's coming? Yeah, yours truly. Yours truly. Confirmed by public defender, I fooled them all. You better be afraid of me, Hamas. You better be afraid of me, Hamas. Don't you forget it. No bombs, no nothing. I'm just coming right for you. I'm coming right for you. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. I find your location, it's a game over. I find your location, it's over for you. Pretty much. So hope you guys have a guard 24/7. Hope you don't have any breaks in your defenses. If you have a break in your defense, it's game over. Like the FBI kept their gate open. Hope you guys don't do that, Hamas. Hope you guys don't leave your gate open at night. I'll go right in there and free those hostages. God knows. Hopefully they've heard of me by now. That's the goal. The more people that are afraid of me, the more I can get done. That's it. That's it. If they fear me for real, which they're getting there, we'll get things done. We'll get things done. One guy fooled the whole USA, military, FBI. He fooled them all. Yes. Now, free the freaking hostages already. Okay? I'm asking nice right now. You don't want me to get to where I'm not asking nice. Okay? So that's all I'll say for this video.